لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين. That Muslims should not take as friends the kafirin. وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ فَلَيْسَ مِنَ اللَّهِ فِي شَيْءٍ. Whoever does that has destroyed his connection between him and Allah. So this particular verse is a misconstrued verse, because number one, Allah did not mention the Christians, and Allah did not mention the Jews. Allah specifically mentioned that the kafirin are those that we should not take as close friends. And any other person that is behaving like this kafirin, either Jews or Christians, we should also not take them as friends. But we should not forget that among the Christians are good people. We should not forget that among the Jews, they are good people. In fact, many of them later embraced Islam, and they did so much for the progress of Islam. So this concept is what we should also adopt wherever we find ourselves, because maintaining peaceful coexistence is part of justice. And Allah says, Inna Allaha yuhibbul muqsitin. Allah loves those people who establish justice, because they are the true Muslims. They are the true believers. And we can only live in peace when there is justice. Looking at peaceful coexistence, for it to be able to come to stay, for it to work, we need to look at things that will hinder peaceful coexistence. We need to look at things that will bring about disturbance, that will affect our peace, things that will not make us friends. Those are the things that we need to look about. And that's the first thing, is being fanatical in religion. Being fanatical in religion destroys a lot of things. Being an extremist destroys a lot of things. You won't see what Allah is actually directing you to see, because you have your own ideology, and that ideology prevails all the time. So it will make you not see, not understand what Allah makes you is intending that you should understand. So it is also said among some Muslims that you can't say taslim to the Christians, and if the Christians, if they say taslim to you, you cannot answer. That is a misconception. It is an ideology of the fanatics. So the extremists, they brought that into existence, and they imported and they sent it to us. Majority of Muslims, we blindly accepted such foolish ideology, because it doesn't exist anywhere in the Quran. In fact, in most places, the Muslim scholars, they explain that using a particular verse of the Quran, that when they greet us, we need to respond with the best of greetings. So the best of greetings that we need to respond is nothing but the taslim. So if they say taslim to us, we say taslim to them. And it existed among the companions. There was one companion that said, no Christian, no Jew will greet him with any form of greeting except he responds to that person with a slave. So this was how the companions, this was how they lived. There was a day that a particular somebody came to the Holy Prophet and said, Assalamu alaikum, yeah, Assalamu alaikum, evil befall you. Instead of saying Assalam, the person said Assalamu alaikum. So evil befall you. The Prophet did not say anything, but Aisha was there. Aisha responded and said, Wa alaik. That's evil you wish us should be upon you too. So some people ignorantly took that as a general greeting, general response for non-Muslims. so which is wrong. So we need to understand all these bases for us to be the best of mankind that the Quran says the Muslims should be. We need to give the Christians their rights. We need to accept them in our homes. Do we even know that during the time of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, 60 Christians, 60 delegates among the Christians of Nigeria, they came to visit the Holy Prophet in order to clarify some issues. The Prophet did not accommodate them anyway, except in his mosque. So the Prophet accommodated them in his mosque. Today, Muslims are intolerant. We can't even allow Christians to stay within the environment of the mosque. Even the Muslim lady that is not properly dressed, we chase them away. Not to now talk of somebody that is not a Muslim. We are intolerant to these people. So at the time of the Holy Prophet, he accepted their invitation and he accommodated them in his mosque. Not for one day, for more than one day. They slept there. They ate in that mosque. Go look for a space within the mosque and perform your fellowship. When you are done, we continue our discussion. That was how the Holy Prophet Muhammad lived. That was how he coexisted with the Jews, with the Christians, which we cannot do. What is wrong? That today Muslim organizations should come up with interfaith programs. Let us invite these people. Let them see the beauty of Islam.